I am so grateful that my mother raised me the way that she did. I grew up going to church 8 days a week. Now, if you think about it, you might be saying, that's a lot of church. But I look at it that it kept me from a lot of mistakes in my life. My mother taught me how to hold the line, how to always trust in God, to have that faith. I've seen it in multiple occasions, things that she went through, the hardship. I'm going to tell you a quick story when I was faced with being let go from a job. This was back in 20. Y'all know the shutdown. People running scared, couldn't move around. Scary time. And this job that I had basically told me, hey, if you don't do X, you got to go. And I'm thinking to myself, man, I really don't want to lose my job. How would I provide for my family? Where would I go? All the things that I did prior to this decision was out the window. They didn't care how great I was. They didn't care how much I showed up. They didn't care about how much red tape. I saved the company. It was either this way or the highway. And of course, the rumblings throughout talking to your coworkers. Some say, man, I'm going to hold the line. I'm not doing it either. I'm with you. But when it came to it, some asked for two. Give me two of them. And all these lessons that my mother went through taught me so many valuable things in my life. And I refuse to back down. That I'm going to find a way. I'm going to do what is necessary. So I left. I made that decision. Was I scared? Absolutely. Did I have a plan in place? Nope. I didn't know where I was going to go. I didn't know the next plan in my life, the course. All I knew is that I had faith and trust in God. And I knew He wasn't going to let me down because I stepped out on faith. I didn't allow circumstances to dictate what other people wanted me to do. That's true faith. That's standing firm, believing that you can overcome anything with God on your side. If God be for me, what shall be against me? And I moved on and I went to this other place. I had an opportunity to teach children self-defense. And I walked in, the guys really liked me. They met me. I told them my background. I've been trained in so many different various ways of self-defense. So my skill set translated over. And it was a good fit for a season. And then I left that place, moved on somewhere else. And here we are now, almost 7 years later, still believing, still trusting in God, still moving in faith. Yeah. All thanks to my mother going through hardship and teaching me those lessons in my life. So if you feel like you in between a rock and a hard place, just look to the hills from which cometh your help cometh from the Lord. Keep faith. Move, not knowing what's next. I promise you, you'll end up right where you need to be. Yeah. Go on, get out of here.